We are so grateful for the many people who have given of themselves either through practical or financial support or through prayer so that we can together serve and care for our community during this time. It's been such a pleasure to join with other organisations and churches to combine our efforts to do what we can.
There's been a fantastic response from around the city, and at Severn Vineyard we have 2 households who are now fostering children in the last few weeks. One of the couples, who've had a preschool little boy arrive at short notice, had never parented before, so they've had a great level of support needs. A cry went out. They asked for a step for the little boy to stand on to clean his teeth. They needed a paddling pool, some clothes, toys, and maybe a little bed with some matching bedding. The offers continued to come in as our church family wrapped around them to help them out with what they needed. And as a former foster carer, I've been able to support some of these other homes that are also fostering children. It's been great to join together and to support one another. And there are starting to be little WhatsApp groups forming where we can cheer each other on and answer each other's questions. And it's been such a privilege to be involved as Severn Vineyard, but also Home for Good across our city.
I'm Shelley Neal and I'm an assistant pastor at Severn Vineyard. And along with Bristol Vineyard, we have set up an emergency food bank with the support of East Bristol Food Bank, which they have been absolutely great with. We are covering Knoll West and Philwood, but we have recently been also covering the whole of BS4. In the last 3 weeks, we have especially seen an increase in need for this food bank, with people losing their jobs, going into debt. So it's just been great to be part of this. Just having a great team as well. One story that really comes to mind is someone sofa surfing, didn't have a home of their own and hadn't eaten for 3 days. So being able to deliver a parcel with a friendly face to this person was just a bit emotional.
I've loved hearing stories of how others across the city are making a difference, and in particular the difference that Eastern Christian Family Centre and Eastern Academy, which is a large primary school, are making to their community. Baraka Cafe is a new cafe based out of Eastern Christian Family Centre, and they've been delivering food parcels by bike to families in the community connected to the school. And just recently I heard how they served and partnered with Bridges for Communities. Bridges for Communities is a charity that looks to build a relationship and understanding between people from different faith and cultural backgrounds. And so regularly they host peace feasts where people from different communities can gather together over a meal and share life stories and share friendship. Obviously, this hasn't been able to continue in the same format during lockdown. So instead, people have gathered together on Zoom, and then Baraka Cafe has delivered takeaways by bite to everyone's home. So 145 Peace Feast takeaways have been delivered to people's homes so they can have a shared meal in the safety of their own home.
I just want to say just a huge thank you for your incredible generosity you've shown over the course of this crisis to us here at Eastern and the Family Centre and the Baraka Cafe next door. Just want to say that the donations have helped us support so many of our families with food parcels and vouchers, but most importantly and really surprisingly, it's helped us to develop a much better relationship with our parents and a better understanding of their lives outside of school. And it's strange to say that we're coming out of the crisis as we're reopening schools where we feel we are better connected, more rooted in our community, better equipped now to serve our community, and we've really built relationships by being able to support, by being able to provide support for our families, as Toria would have told you, who are facing real hardship and real crisis, and become a place of hope and welcome and friendship to our community. Behind me is a wonderful artwork painted by Claire, our deputy, and she was looking as she painted it for a verse, and she came and she wrote this. The last thing she did was to write the psalm, those who sow in tears will reap in joy. And I think it's our feeling that going through this together with our community, being able with your generosity to be able to support in a way we never could have thought we could, means that we're well equipped to have sown in a difficult time to reap the rewards of that improved relationship and understanding with our community in the future. So thank you very much.